Crazy Bank Heist, Kenya. In June 2017, a small bookshop opened in a stall at the Thika City Friendly Stalls on Kenyatta Highway. It was an ordinary business in a busy town, positioned directly opposite the Thika police station. The owners? Three quiet, highly educated young men, Halford Munene and Charles Mwangi, brothers. Their friend Julius Wainaina. These were not just idle-minded guys with no education. Between them, they held bachelor degrees in agricultural and electrical engineering from JKUAT and the University of Nairobi, respectively. JKUAT, having a superb record of producing extraordinary brains of creativity for both the graduates and even non-graduates. Some even quit the university without even minding to request for academic leave. Money, Subaru, Mark X. No intention of going back. After all, sinipesan ndio goal. Na idea imikam. Remember Sportpesa heist? Reason Rafiki bonus was scrapped off without notice. Story for another day. The guys weren't your typical thugs. One even had a straight A grade from high school. To the neighbors, they were just young graduates trying to make an honest living selling textbooks. But inside that stall, the books were just a front for a massive engineering project. For 6 months, while the rest of Thika went about its business, the three men were burrowing 10 meters beneath the floor. They weren't just digging a hole. They were constructing a 30-meter-long tunnel, complete with wooden planks and steel bars to prevent a cave-in, and a lighting system powered by batteries and inverters no one noticed. The red soil they excavated was carefully packed into cartons and sacks, hidden behind book boxes, and spirited away at night or kept in the tinted glass stall. Their target. The Kenya Commercial Bank, KCB, strong room, directly across the lane, the strong room of the Kenya Commercial Bank, KCB. The timing was as precise as their engineering. They chose the weekend of November 17th to 19th, 2017, a time when the country's attention was elsewhere. Under the cover of the weekend silence, they broke through the final inches of the bank's floor and emerged directly into the strong room. They used oxyacetylene torches to melt through 2 massive safes with surgical precision. When they crawled back out through their tunnel, they weren't carrying books. They were carrying 52.6 million Kenyan shillings in various currencies: shillings, dollars, euros, pound, and even in Tanzanian currencies. Missing, successful money gone. No witness. No clue. The heist was discovered on Monday morning, when bank staff arrived to find a gaping hole in the floor inside a bank and a very empty vault. The audacity of digging a tunnel under the nose of a police station became a national sensation. However, the perfect crime had one flaw: the digital trail. Mistake number 1. A girlfriend. After several days of shocking news and whispers of the great mastermind heist, a WhatsApp status photo of a happy girlfriend posing near full gunya of thousands of 1,000 KSH notes emerged. Big mistake. A single photo that went viral was the beginning of the end of the long calculated and daring move of the 3 guys that were already enjoying their brains work with their girlfriends. Within days, the police traced the men to a house in Joyland Estate, Juja. When detectives raided the property, they found 17.1 million Kenyan shillings of the stolen loot stuffed into plastic tanks. The learned suspects were arrested, their degrees now a footnote in a charge sheet. Today, the Thika Tunnel heist stands as a legendary tale of misapplied genius. It is a story of 3 young men who used their university education not to build the country, but to bypass its security. It remains a stark reminder that the most dangerous criminals aren't always the ones with guns. Sometimes they are the ones with the best grades and the patience to dig through the tunnels. Hashtag the thicker tunnel heist. Hashtag KCB heist. CC-Smith.